How did you find out about what happened?
Twitter. I mean, the classic way to find out. And it was disappointing. You hate to see your teammates be in situations like that. But like I've mentioned, we just trust Coach Kelly, keep moving forward.
Have you communicated with either Max or Devin?
Briefly, but I don't want to overwhelm them. Sure. Like they have stuff that they need to deal with, and now they have real life stuff that they need to deal with. So I'm just letting them handle their situations.
What did you want to say to them? Obviously, those being guys that you've been in the program a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I would just want to tell them, like we've been doing this together for 4 years. I love you. I don't see you any different. Everybody makes mistakes, but keep moving forward. Don't let this, by choice, alter your life. Just keep moving forward.
When something like that happens, do you think hey, what were those guys doing? Why were they in that situation? Because obviously you guys are on campus, had a chance to hang out with each other even. Why were those guys away from campus and in those situations?
No, it's tough. It's disappointing. I didn't dwell on it. I mean, the word I would just give it is just disappointing.
Did you find out Sunday? You found out you've known for a few days. Is that what?
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, because Coach Kelly he wanted to talk to us before.
Yeah.
So he called us in, talked to us individually. So he called us up, and we're all kind of looking at each other. And I know there's such a good group of guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, this could be. I don't know. I'm not going to force it though.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about something else. And then James went in first and then came back out, and he was like, yeah, it wasn't about anything. He was just asking us some questions because he wanted us to be surprised. But, it was an incredible moment that I'm happy I got to share with those guys.
I guess, have you addressed the team already? I mean, have you sort of given your first speech or talk?
Yeah, I mean, when he announced us, we said something to the team, but it was brief.
Yeah. Have you thought about, what are you going to be like in the locker room before Texas? Would you say something? What's it going to be like when you see the C on your jersey for the first time?
Well, I mean, first off and foremost, it's going to be an emotional moment. Like I mentioned earlier, you just think back to, everything you've done. I'm sure, even as a reporter, you think back to when you first started, and you're like, now I'm doing this. It's the same way. I mean, it's going to be emotional, but I'm excited about it. It offers a new challenge for the season, and I want to win a national championship bottom line, so I'm excited.
I guess eventually, if anyone was going to pick up where Joe Schmidt left off with, a pregame yell, I don't know if that's your style.
I'm personally not going to do that.
Okay, you're out on that.
I think Niles said that it needs to be put to sleep, and I agree.
Okay. Well, you're a captain. You have some control over that. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think who could yell. Someone's got to do it, though. It's true.
Okay.
Since I began, I remember Prince Shembo did it. That was actually pretty terrifying.
Yeah, it's a little more intimidating.
Joe was like, okay, I'm with it. But yeah, who knows?
Okay.